I'm here to see a medium, a psychic called Sam.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good, thank you.
Hi, I'm Sam. Nice
Khanyi,
to meet
nice
you.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know what to expect, but apparently she's really good. So I'm excited. I love this type of stuff.
Have you heard, Khanyi, that I write and draw? So I've got a slightly different process to other psychics and mediums. Okay, so don't be shy to ask me to clarify stuff, okay? And when I say they give me that message, what I'm talking about is your angels and guides, okay?
My dad passed away and I haven't mourned. Nothing has changed, but I just need to know where to from here. My daughter and I have got our rhythm now. We're in a new house, but we just wanted to know what the energy's like. So it was just a checkup. It's like a medical for the spirit.
So for the first 2 minutes, I'm going to draw some pictures and then we'll chat. Okay?
Awesome.
Okay.
Sam has a different way of doing things, and I'm fascinated by how she'll draw your emotion.
You've got a lot of green energy going on. It's definitely darker than this. It's almost like a turquoisey green. So green to me is, it's very, very much a healing energy. And what I feel is you've got some strong healing gifts, okay?
I've always known that I'm a healer. Even the way I look at life, it's always to find solution. It's always to find peace. It's always to find a way to fix something. So I think I do have that spirit in me.
Yes. I also feel people take advantage of that. So you're going to have to make sure, we'll just draw a nice boundary. You're going to have to make sure that the cycle kind of stops if you draw a line in the sand and say, don't take advantage of me. And I feel sometimes that's hard for you because you definitely are a natural healer.
Yes. I struggle with boundaries. I think that's a lesson I'm still going to take to my next life, you know, because I'm too caring. I'm too giving. And then it's easy for people to take advantage of me because of that.
Is your daughter cheeky?
She's like me, yes.
Good. So outspoken. How old is she?
She's 13.
Why would she change schools? Are you going to high school? Or she started...
So she stays with my mother. She had to change schools because my mom is in Boxburg, which is the other side of town.
Okay.
So now with the issues of mom changing houses, she needs to change schools, obviously. Yeah. And she likes boarding school, funny enough. And this was a day school. So she's going back to that, hence why she's changing schools.
Okay, so she's going to go to boarding school.
She is.
I think it's going to be good for her.
I think it's going to be amazing.
And she likes structure and she feels safe in structure and routine.
Look, I've always known that my daughter is very independent and she belongs in boarding school because that's where she thrives. But as a mother, you always wonder, could it be my own ideas that I'm trying to push onto her? So when Sam said that, I was like, oh, thank you. Confirmed.
Was there like a sad anniversary of someone passing or a release of someone, but there's something that just around you now that just a little bit stuck in your energy?
It's my father's passing. He passed away a month ago.
Oh, I feel the message about me being a cheerleader for my child. Was your dad a cheerleader for you?
Now I start realizing that he was.
Yes.
He felt like I was fearful of doing certain things.
Yes.
That's why the little that I brought, he was never impressed. He was like, you should have given me more. And Sam said, your father's cheering you on. It was like, are you sure you saw my dad? Because my dad was never impressed with anything, and the fact that he's cheering me on, he was never impressed, but I understand why.
Okay.
It was his ways of saying you can do better. And then I realized now when I went back into my timeline with him, how he never missed any premiere of my movies.
Sure.
So those are the little things where I thought about it, that he's Zulu. He wouldn't come out right and say, I love you. He wasn't brought up that way, but he was always there in his own way.
Yeah, so it was actions rather than words, and I think that was more your dad's love language. So
I just didn't understand it.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
And it's sad how we understand afterwards.
Yes, yes. All my success, to be honest with you, was for him. And that's why I'm at a bus stop now, because now I need someone to impress. I need someone who's going to push me. No, it is not Twitter. They can never fill that space. I'll find another human being.
What relationships are going on around you now? Because I'm feeling a little bit confused about love here.
There is no love. I just got out of a 10-year relationship.
Okay.
Haven't had the need because I'm still dealing with myself.
Good. And you're appreciating your own sparkle.
Yes, because I had to learn a relationship won't heal you, but also being single won't kill you. So
yes, I love that.
I'm dealing. My golden part is me being on my own. And because society believes you need to always be in a relationship or have a clique or have friends, I'm not that person. And she said it's okay. So please, can you all leave me alone?
Let's just finish off with some cards.
There's the green.
Yes,
I told you there's the green.
There we go. And what also goes on in this card is bees. And bees are strong spirit messengers where they say, well done for working so hard. There we go.
They've been in my kitchen.
But they also say, we're bringing abundance.
Oh.
Well done.
Thank you.
You're working hard. Okay. This is, other opportunities are going to come to you. Yay. Romance coming. So if you learn the lesson, he will be good for you. If you still need to learn the lesson again, he will be bad for you. Your cheerleaders will say, oh, he'll definitely have money.
I don't think the guy is there yet, who's gonna understand me, but she says he's there. So if he is, he just better have money.
Beautiful cards.
So they're beautiful, hey?
Yeah.
So I leave that with love.
Thank you.
Such a pleasure.
Thank you.
Safe for you,